Good morning to everyone. I am Dr. K. Vijay Kumar, Associate Professor, Public Administration, Government City College, Hyderabad. Today, our topic is Public Administration and Public Policy. In this topic, these are the subtopics that are objectives, introduction, relationship between politics and policy, meaning of public policy, characteristics of public policy, growing importance of public policy, then conclusion. These are the subtopics of the public administration and public policy. Objectives. Objectives of the public administration and public policy. Earlier classes we have studied about public administration. What is the meaning of public administration? What is the scope of public administration? What are the definitions and importance of public administration are also we studied in earlier classes, but now we are focusing on the public policy. In this topic we are focusing on the public policy. So these are the objective of the public administration as well as public policy, particularly public policy. These are explain the meaning of public policy. Explain the meaning of public policy. Then discuss the relationship. Discuss the relationship between politics and public policy. Earlier we discussed in earlier classes the relationship between the politics and public administration, and as well as public administration with other social sciences, etc. But now in this topic we are discussing the relationship between the politics and public policy. The public policy is depend on the politics. So discuss the there is a close relation between the politics as well as public policy. Then highlights of the stages in public policy process. There are some stages in public policy. So highlights the stages in public policy process. Then discuss the importance of the public policy. There is in nowadays particularly there is a lot of importance to public policy. So that's why we discuss the importance of what are the importance of public policy in this topic. Now introduction. Public policies are old as governments. Public policies are old as just like governments. Whenever and wherever governments have existed, public policies have been formulated and implemented. Whenever and wherever governments have existed, public policies have been formulated and implemented. It will highlight the difference. It will highlight the difference components of a policy and distinguish between policy decision and goal. Then to bring out the relationship between politics and policy and importance characteristics of public policies. The public policies are as old as governments. Whatever before the form, whatever be the form, oligarchy, monarchy, aristocracy, tyranny, democracy, etc. Whenever and wherever governments have existed, public policies have been formulated and implemented. Generally, whenever and wherever governments have existed, public policies have been formulated and implemented. You take which type of government, any type of government, these are the compulsory. That is, whatever be the form of oligarchy, monarchy, aristocracy, tyranny, democracy. You take whatever it may be, any government, these are the compulsory. Whenever and wherever governments are existed, public policies have been formulated and implemented. You take even central and state also same just like that. Public policies have been formulated and then after it will implemented. That is the primary duty of the concerned governments. To cope with the varied problems and demands of the people, the government has to make many policies. Different policies. These policies are called public policies. These policies are called public policies. Every government, they have some policies on their principles. According to their principles, they formulated and they implemented whatever, whenever, wherever. That is the beauty of the public organizations as well as governments also. This tries to explain the meaning and types of public policy. In this topic, we tries to explain the meaning and types of public policy. What is the public policy? What are the types of public policy we are explaining in this topic? It will highlight the different components policy and distinguish between policy decision and goals. Policy decisions and goals. An attempt will be made to bring out the relationship between politics and policy. To bring out the relations between the politics and as well as public policies and important characteristics of public policies will also be discussed in this topic. Then relationship between politics and public policy. Relationship between politics and public policy. Policy making process is a part of politics and political action. Generally, you take any public policy making process is a part of politics and even it is also political action. The politics generally government formulate and implement the policy. So generally policy making process is a part of politics and as well as political action also. According to one thinker, Gabriel Allbund, political system is a set of interactions. Political system is a set of interactions having structures, each of which performs its functions. According to him, inputs of political system into generic functional categories. Inputs of political system into generic functional categories like political specialization and recruitment, etc. are the generic functional categories of inputs of political system. Outputs can take the form of government policies, programs and decisions, etc. Then politics and policy relationship is the feedback or the black box model. This is said by the David Easton. Is another thinker says that is policies and politics relationship is the feedback. Politics and policy relationship is the feedback or black box model. He said, that David Easton said in that. The meaning of public policy is it would be better if you are clear about the relationship between policy, public policy and politics. Policy making process is a part of politics and political action. According to Gabriel Allbund, political system is the set of interactions having structures, each of which performs its functions in order to keep it like an ongoing concern. It is a set of process. It is a set of process that routinely converts inputs into outputs. Generally, it routinely converts inputs into outputs. Almond classifies inputs of political system into generic functional categories. Generic functional categories. These are like political specialization and recruitment, interest aggregation, interest aggregation, interest articulation, and political socialization. These are the generic functional categories of political system according to Gabriel Almond. Output activities are those which are carried on by a political system in response to demands or stresses placed upon the system in the form of inputs. Outputs can take the form of governmental policies. Generally, in this recording, outputs can take the form of governmental policies, programs, and decisions, etc. Then another model of politics policy relationship is the feedback. That is a feedback system in the relationship between the politics and as well as public policies. Is that feedback or the black box? Feedback or the black box model. It is coined by David Easton. According to this model, the remaining demands which have been which have not been included in the decisions and policies will again be feedback through the same process for the purpose of its conversion into decisions. According to this model, the remaining demands which have not been included in the decisions and policies will again feedback through the same process for the purpose of its conversion into decisions. These two models establish clearly the relationship between the politics as well as policies in a political system. There is a policy making process, a part of politics and political action according to Gabriel Almond. Then another model is politics policy relationship is a feedback. Generally, policies are depend on the politics. Politics are formulated the policy and then after it will implement. There are so many whatever, wherever, whenever. All governments are making the policies according to their choices, their principles. That is the public policy systems. There is a uh, a relationship, that type of relationship existed in the political system, entire political system. Then, meaning of public policy and some even some important definitions also in this regard. Public policies are governmental decisions. First of all, public policies are governmental decisions and are actually the result of activities which are the government undertakes in pursuance of certain goals and objectives. Public policies are governmental decisions. Every public policy is decision of concerned government and are actually the result of activities which are the government undertakes in pursuance of certain goals and objectives. Different governments have different types of goals and as well as objectives also. Then public policy as the relationship of government units to its environment. Public policy as the relationship of government units to its environment. Then public policy is whatever government chooses to do or not to do. Public policy, whatever government, you take any government, any type of government, public policy is whatever government. There are so many different types of governments. Public policy is whatever government chooses to do or not to do. It is not a decision. It is not a decision. It is a course or pattern of activities. Public policies are goal oriented. Generally, public policies are all goal oriented. First they set one goal, then after they formulated one policy, then after they implement that type of policy in every government, in the political system. It is the out of the government collective action. Public policy, it is the out of the government collective action. Out of the government collective action, public policy. The meaning of public policy, it would be better if we are clear about the relationship between the public policy and politics. Policy making process is a part of politics and political action, according to Gabriel Almond. Then after, there are various studies about public policies, and many scholars have attempted to define public policy from different angles. Before explaining the meaning of public policy, there are some its important definitions that are Robert I. Stone terms public policy as the relationship of government unit to its environment. Public policy as relationship, as the relationship of government unit to its environment. This is a definition given by the Robert Eystone. Then another one, Thomas R. Dye, Thomas R. Dye says that public policy is whatever government chooses to do or not to do. Then Richard Rose says that public policy is not a decision, it is a course or pattern of activities. Then another one is Friedrich, Carl J. Friedrich opinion. Public policy is a proposed course of action of a person. Public policy is a proposed course of action of a person, group, or government within a given environment providing opportunities. The policy was proposed to utilize the overcome in an effort to reach a goal or realize an objective or purpose. From these definitions, it is clear that public policies are governmental decisions. It is truth. It is fact. It is a generally that public policies are governmental decisions and are actually the result of activities which the government undertakes in pursuance of certain goals and objectives also. It can also be said the public policy formulation and implementation involves a well planned pattern or course of activity. It requires a thorough, close knit relation and interaction between the important governmental agencies like political executive, legislature, bureaucracy, and judiciary also. It's required planned pattern. It is a implementation, public policy formulation and implementation involves a well planned pattern or course of activity. It requires a thoroughly close knit relation and interaction between the important governmental agencies. These agencies are political executive, legislature, bureaucracy, and also judiciary. Then the nature of public policies are clear in these. That is, public policies are goal oriented. Public policies are goal oriented. Public policies are formulated and implemented in order to attain the objectives which the government has in view for ultimate benefit of the masses in general. It is a goal oriented. Generally it formulated and implemented for the masses, for the ultimate benefit of the masses. Example, you take any policy, public policy, guarantee employment scheme, 100 days, now it is 120, 100 days, guarantee working days in a year. It is generally benefited to the masses, means maximum publics. These type of policies are the government formulated and implemented generally that policy view for the ultimate benefit to the masses in generally. These policies clearly spell out the programs of all government. Public policy is the outcome of government collective action. It means that is a pattern or course of activity of the governmental officials and actors in a collective sense that being termed as their discrete and segregate decisions. It is a It is the outcome of government's action. Collective action in any policy in all organizations are most governmental organizations. Governmental agencies like earlier said with legislature, political executive, bureaucracy and judiciary. These agencies are compulsory, they are participated in that course of activity to implement the policies. Then public policy is what the government actually decides or chooses to it. It is the relationship of government units to the specific field of political environment in a given administrative system. It can take a variety of form like law, ordinance, court decisions, executive orders, decisions, etc. Decisions of government, etc. The public policy is what government actually decides or chooses to do. Then public policy is positive in the sense that it depicts the concerns of the government and involves its action to a particular problem on which the policy is made. On which policy is made. Some policies made on only one. Example, eradication of poverty, abolition of child labor, etc. These type of policies, certain one problem particularly which policy is made. It has a sanction of law and authority behind it. Natively, it involves a decision by the governmental officials regarding not taking any action on a particular issue. This is the some important meanings and important definitions and meaning of the public policy. Then policy and goals. Policy and goals. It is very important to make distinction between policy and goals. Goals are what policies aim at or hope to achieve. Then a goal is desired state of affairs that a society or an organization attempts to realize. These can be thought of a abstract values that a society would like to acquire. Goals are specific and concrete removal of poverty is a goal that the government wants to pursue. Policy consists of several decisions that are taken to fulfill its aims. Different policies, different aims. So policy consists several decisions that are taken to fulfill the aims. Removal of property, removal of poverty, removal of even child labor, eradication of uh, illiteracy, These type of policies and its goals. These are the policy and goals. Then characteristics of public policy. There are so many important characteristics of public policy. Public policy making is a very complex process, and it is a dynamic process. Policy making involves many components. Then policy making comprises various components. Policy making comprises various components, different type of components. Policy structure makes different contributions. Policy structure makes different contributions. Then decision making lays down major guidelines. Decision making lays down major guidelines. Then results in action directed at the future actually tends to formulate policies. Results in action directed at the future actually tends to formulate the policies, mainly formulated by the governmental organs like political, executive, bureaucracy, judiciary, etc. Mainly formulate the governmental organs. Then aims at achieving what is the public interest. Use of best possible means. These are the main characteristics of the public policy making. Policy making is a specious decision making because let's use decision making models for dealing with the policy making. Decision making can result in action, in changes in the decision making itself, or both or either. These policies of most socially significant decision making, such as most public policy making, are intended to result in action. Also, policies directed at the policy making apparatus itself, such as efficiency drives in government, are action oriented. And also, policy making comprises various components. The complexity of public policy making, as we know, is an important characteristic of public policy making. Public policy formulation involves a great variety of substructures. The identity of these substructures and the degree of their involvement in policy making vary because of different issues, circumstances, and social values. So, public policy making comprises various components. And it is mainly formulated by the governmental organization. Public policy is also directed in part at private persons and non-governmental structures also, as when it is calls for a law prohibiting a certain type of behavior or appeals to citizens to engage in private saving. But public policy in most cases is primarily directed at government organs, and not only intermediately, and secondly at other factors also. Then importance of public policy. Public policy is a purposive and deliberately formulated policy. Public policy is a purposive and deliberately formulated, and a policy is well thought out. Any public policy is well thought out. Policy delineated a time frame in which its goals have to be achieved. 100 days or 120 days employment guarantee scheme. There is a time frame also which its goals have to be achieved. Then scope of public policy is determined by the kind of role the state adopts for itself in a society. Then major goal of public policy in our country has been in the area of socio-economic development, and also agriculture and industrial developments also. There are so many policies for development the agriculture sector as well as industrial sector. There is an industrial policy, there is an agriculture policy. In different type of policies are formulated by the government, then after implemented also by the governmental organs. So major goal of public policy in our country has been in the area of generally socio-economic development, upliftment of upliftment of economical development. They formulated different type of policies, and also in agriculture sector and as well as in industrial sector also. That is the major goal of public policy, particularly in our country, that is developing country. Actually, the scope of public policy is determined by the kind of role that the state adopts for itself in a society. In the classical capitalist society, state was assigned a limited role, and it was accepted that the state would merely act as a regulator of social and economic activity and not its promoter. With the advent of planned way of development, the state began to be pursued as an active agent in promoting and shaping societies in its various activities. This was considered a great change in the role of a state. Public policies expanded their scope from merely one of regulation to that of development. Expansion in scope lead to several other consequences, like many more governmental agencies and institutions came into being in order to formulate and implement the policy. In India, the Planning Commission, now it is a Niti Aayog, and its attendant agencies came into being in order to formulate policies and develop perspectives that could define the direction which the country would follow. So that's why there are so many policies: Industrial Development Regulation Act, Land Tenancy, a Dowry Act, Divorce Act, different type of policies are formulated, implemented by the government. That's why the public policy has nowadays it has more importance. There were also problems of national integrity, the external environment as a source of threat, and the country had to develop suitable policies to defend itself. Apart from this, there have been internal challenges. Regionalism has given rise to pacifier's tendencies that have to be countered in the long term perspective. These would include not only defense policies but also similar effort at decentralization that create greater national cohesiveness. So, in this way, that policy analysis has become an important focus of the study. Policymakers have also shown great interest in it because it ultimately helps in improving the effectiveness of policy. Many universities and research institutions are involved in policy analysis. The government provides for a lot of funds in this area. That's why now public policies are have more and more importance in the particularly in the developing nations. Then conclusion. It is clear that public policies are the activities that the government undertakes in order to pursue certain established goals and objectives. In these days, public policies have more importance, particularly in the developing nations like India. Every policy has its own objectives, own importance. So, in these days, public policies have more importance. There is a relation between the policy and politics. Policies are depend on the politics. So there is a relation between the policy and politics. Politics and its organs formulated the policy and then after implemented the polity. So there is a good relation between the policy and politics. There are so many stages involved in public policy process and the various characteristics of public policy formulation and decisions, etc. That is the that's why there is a lot of importance and there is a more importance of public policies nowadays in these days, and particularly in developing nations, particularly in India. Thank you.